Hello, I'm Jumpsplat120 and we are playing Departed. That's right, we're playing Departed, and for once, let me get you out of the wall there, buddy. For once I'm not playing at the butt crack of dawn, which is there we go. Every time I've recorded so far, I've recorded and been playing at like 2 in the morning. Which ends up with a couple of problems. One, that means that I keep turning my music on because I naively thought that, I would just have Minecraft music playing instead of music that I added, which caused problems because when I went to go add music later to fill in those empty spaces, I would have to sit there and work it around the other music, and then they didn't sound good mushed together because it would be some sort of upbeat song, and then it would just be Minecraft's really chill music, and sometimes the chill music wouldn't line up. Like in the very first episode when I'm sprinting away from some monsters, and then just Minecraft's Strahd starts playing or whatever. It's just stupid. So, keeping my music off from now on. Secondly, is that because I've been playing in the middle of the night, I haven't had any caffeine in my system, because obviously it's 2 in the morning, or 2 at night. You don't want caffeine, you want to be able to go to bed. So I've been kind of really low key the entire time I was recording. And also I was just doing really incredibly repetitive stuff, but I wasn't shutting the fuck up and giving myself the ability to speed it up, because I would continue to talk all the time. I would just keep talking, and I'd be like, let's just chat about this or that or this or that, and I'm sitting here editing dude, shut the fuck up. I only just recently started editing all the videos, so I have maybe 10 videos recorded already, and only just now did I start editing them. Also, speaking of recording, my audio setup has been all over the place because of what I was using. It's complicated, I don't want to get into it, but basically I was just using a program that allowed me to wirelessly connect my phone to my computer, so I could use my phone as a microphone in Audacity, which kind of worked except for when it didn't. And I think you guys might have noticed how it randomly cut out at points, and it roboted, and it just sounded bad. It was horrible. So hopefully I fixed all of that stuff, and from now on recording should be a lot simpler. Now, one of the things that I want to do is... what the fuck? One of the things that I really want to do is I want to get into a mod, because I've been playing, but really all I've been doing is stuff from Advent of Ascension. It's nice about Advent. Advent of Ascension. I've been just doing Advent of Ascension related stuff, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, that's totally cool and all. But the problem is, if I'm doing Advent of Ascension stuff, I'm not really progressing very well. It's got its own progression and stuff, but it would be so much faster for me to progress. Hold on. It would be so much faster for me to progress if I... There we go. It'd be so much faster for me to progress if I used some of the other mods. And we have a lot of mods. We've got Britannia, we've got... And I'm just talking about mods that, are progression related, like Carpenter's Blocks, Decograph, that's just for designing and stuff. And, and Kyridian, that's just books. But I mean, things like, we have Britannia, Hardcore Ender expansion, which I've never played with, so I don't know how early game that can be. We have Tinkers, which I guess technically Tinkers is sort of a progression mod because you get the tools and stuff. We have where is it? We have Thaumcraft, which is a big one, as well as Thaumic Tinker. And I think I mentioned, did I mention last episode about my ideas for surviving and stuff? If not, I'll briefly retouch on it, because I don't know if I have, and if I have, I don't want to, go over it all again. But basically, I was just saying, a good end goal is having all of the Icorium, the upgraded Icorium wear. That could be, my endgame armor and all the Icorium tools and stuff. And I can have, so having visited every single dimension in Advent of Ascension, having a setup in Witchery that makes me invincible, because there's death protection poppets and stuff, and then having the Thaumic Tinker tools and armor. I think those are the 3 big ones, and if I do those 3 without dying, Well, one, I'll be really fucking surprised. That'd be crazy cool. But two, if I do that, I can really kind of say, like, I beat the game at that point. Can you? Thanks. Because beyond that, like, you know, it's hard to say when you beat Minecraft, so on. But with those mods, I think if we, like, get to the top tier of those mods, I think it's fully beaten. So I don't know if I mentioned that last episode, or if I just thought about mentioning it and didn't, or if I was just thinking about it and didn't say anything. I'm sorry, but now you know. Sorry if I just said the same thing twice. So I think we should really get started with something. And I don't know if it should be Botania, or if it should be maybe Witchery, or maybe even Thaumcraft. I do already have a wand. I don't have it charged. I have a little bit, and that's just now from killing zombies and stuff. Or, you know, what we could do is we could probably, not could, but we should probably do Tinkers, actually, now that I think about it. Because if we do Tinkers, we can get some good Tinker tools and weapons and stuff, including things like a hammer. And then if we get a hammer, we can actually go mining and get, like, a good amount of materials. Because right now we're kind of material broke. Like, we have some stuff, but we don't really have a lot of stuff. And I think the only thing we need for that is clay, I think. So let me kill this son of a bitch who's slowing me. Thank you. And I guess we should just go swimming around for some clay. And there we go. So, I think you guys might have noticed that I did a little bit of fishing while I was doing everything, and that's because it was raining, and if you are fishing above ground while it's raining, that's about as fast as it will fish in vanilla, because I don't think there's any faster fishing potion bust or anything like that. So that's as fast as it will go when you are fishing in vanilla. So I wanted to get a little bit of fishing in just to catch a couple of things before I moved on. And while I was fishing, the blood hunt, or the blood something, I don't know what it's called, the hunt for the blood, anyways, it happened in the middle of while I was fishing, which terrified me because not only is that just like, oh shit, that's terrifying, but the blood hunt, or the hunt for the blood, or whatever it's called, does have a couple of mobs that will fuck your day up. So there's something called Scrubby. Scrubby? I don't know how to spell it. Anyways, it's a tiny little demon-looking mob that will set you on fire. And then there's another mob, well, there's the Skelox that you saw in the beginning book. It's in the very, very beginning, in the first episode when I was flipping through. It's this creature. This one's really dangerous. And then, of course, this is like super... Oh, wait, maybe this is a different thing. No, that's the moon one. This is the blood hunt, yeah. So these fucking things spawn. And, yeah. So, everything's terrifying. All the events are terrifying. I'm terrified of every mob that spawns ever. But I did get a little bit of fishing in, which was nice. And then on top of that, I got a couple of cases. I didn't want to open those while it was fast-forwarding. So, I'm going to do that now. And then also I made a limonite pickaxe for the tank and stuff. I'll show you that in a second. No? Awesome. I got a small skill crystal. This is skill level must be above 15, and it grants experience to your lowest skill level. There's a bit of a glitch where it actually grants experience to your highest skill level, assuming said skill level is above 15. So if I use that, it's going to boost... Well, actually... Yeah, it's going to boost mining because it's currently the only one above 15. But if mining was at 16 and hauling was at 15... it would do mining when it's supposed to do hauling. There's a bit of a bug, so whatever. There we go. Did you see that tiny little experience that I got? Yeah, that's it. That's all you get. And then let's check our fish cases. We got some limefish, some pearl stripe fish, and some more pearl stripe fish. Okay, cool. And no mobs, too, which is nice. Always nice. So yeah, so I don't know if you guys saw, I went and I got some clay, I got some more grout, I filled it out. I didn't do any decorating to the room, so it's very basic, and I do actually need to replace the floors to make sure that no mobs spawn. And also, I was doing something I haven't done before, and so I don't know if you guys saw, but I was turning everything into stone brick first before I mined it, which it dawned on me that you can chisel things in the real world, basically, if it's placed down, just by left clicking on it. If I chisel things into stone bricks and then pick them up, I have mined plain stone if I want it like that. So I have plain stone to work with, which is nice. It takes a little bit more time to chisel everything first, but I believe the diamond chisel allows you to chisel in a 3x3 or something like that. So if I can get, and that's just one diamond, so if I can get a diamond, I can make a diamond chisel, and that should speed along the process quite nicely. But basically that means that I don't have to smelt any of the stone, because in this there's no way to convert from cobblestone straight to just stone without smelting it. That is like literally the only way to do it in this mod pack. So, and I don't want to smelt my stone if I don't have to, so we're gonna chisel instead. It's a lot quicker. But anyways, I mined some obsidian. I made another limonite pickaxe just so I could mine some obsidian. And then I built the open blocks tanks, which have they're 4 pieces of obsidian, 5 pieces of just slab glass, or whatever the fuck it's called. Glass windows. What's it called? Glass panes. Thank you, brain. You're useless. Anyways, I made some lava tanks because that way I don't have to keep going and looking for lava. I can just quickly do that. There we go. Ta-da! And that should expedite the process a lot, I hope. Because one of the things that bothers me the most about Tinkers is always needing more lava and then not having any on hand. That's basically the biggest pain in the ass, so we'll have that. And then blood magic's in here too. That's one of the fucking, oops, that's one of the, wait, no it's not. Oh, I thought it was. Never mind, shit. I was gonna say, there's a blood magic ritual that allows you to spawn lava. There might be something in Britannia that lets you do that, I don't know. Damn, I could have sworn there was. Oh well. Oh well. How do you make this? Cool, you can make it with sapphire, Gaia spirits, and mana pearls. Super cheap and easy. He lied. Let's eat a lionfish, heal up a little bit. And then let's... Oh, there's one more thing I forgot to do. I need to make all the tables and stuff. So let's walk over here real quick, grab some wood, and I think it's literally just wood you need for all of them, right? I don't know off the top of my head. Let's type Tinkers. They're all right next to each other. The trick is just finding where they are. So we need a tool station, which is just that. Actually, we need a couple blank patterns. We'll make those first. Oops. So blank patterns are that. And then we need one of these, and one of these, and then that's it until we have enough iron for a tool station. Or sorry, for a tool forge to upgrade our tool station. Oh, we need a pattern chest. So we need one of these. That's everything, right? I think that's everything. Hope that's everything. Let's go. And then we can just have these, put these all over, like, here-ish somewhere. Just like maybe... I might actually move this. Let's see, where... This could probably just, like, go on the wall right here. Or something along those lines. Come on. Oh, that's right. Those don't stack. So we can just have those right there. And then we can have all these up against the wall. So stencil table, part builder, and the part builder is the one that needs the pattern table. So we'll put the pattern table right there. Yep. Or pattern chest, rather. And then block it off like that for now. And then we can start making things. So, I really want to make a hammer. I don't have enough iron or anything for it, for that matter, because it needs... Oh, well, for one, I don't have enough iron because I need to make a forge first. I don't have that. So, everything we can make is a pick, a shovel, an axe, a sword, a sword, a sword, a sword, I mean a dagger, a frying pan, useless shit that nobody uses, a bow, expensive arrows, throwing knives, javelins. So really, pick, shovel, axe, mattock, and then we have, what do we have? We have iguana. The question is, do we have the tweaks where your tools level up? I don't know. I guess we'll have to figure that out at some point. I think the only way to figure that out is just literally mining a bunch and seeing if it... Oh, actually, you know what? XP. Yeah! So, well, the skill levels are there. I don't know if the whole, like, leveling up thing is there, but if that's true... we can just go with something sort of weak and level it up by using it a lot. So that's always an option. But yeah, I think now's a good time to wrap up because we have this. All I have to do is decorate the room. Of course, just redesign it, and I'll probably do that next episode. And also make a tool. So I need some time to think about what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you later, YouTube.